What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Right about now we are at BMW Motorcycles of Atlanta. They have a demo day going on and we're gonna demo some bikes. So it's a beautiful day today, Friday, and no rain cloud in sight, so this should be really good. Low 70s, and looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're riding today. All right, guys, this is what we're riding today. Look at this 2023 BMW K1600 GTL. This is the biggest, baddest touring bike BMW has, sport touring bike I should say rather, and I absolutely love it. Look at this, man. The biggest change, of course the whole bike is new, but those headlights, man, those headlights are amazing. You know, 6-cylinder power, beautiful. This is the GTL. It's got a lower seat and it's got the top box. Compare that to the Sport. The ride height is different, the seat height I should say is different, and it doesn't have the top box, which is what I prefer is the Sport model. But this one may be a little bit more comfortable for somebody my height. I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'9" on a worst day, 5'10" depending on what shoes I wear. But yeah, so love this motorcycle. This is what we're gonna be riding today. Look at that, dual exhaust. I love it. So we're not gonna go in depth into any of the electronic stuff, but I'll try to just kind of skim through it during the ride. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, 2023 GTL. Let's go ahead and mount this baby and look at the screen. All right, quite low seat height. I like that. Low seat height, that's for sure. All right, keyless, I like that too. Look at that big screen. Looks like it just came out of a 3 Series, old 3 Series BMW. All right, let's go ahead and start her up. Ooh, look at that bark. Look at that bark when it starts up. Oh my God, this thing is so smooth. Like there's zero vibrations. Oh my God. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see real quick. Electronic windshield, I like that. Alright, let's see, what mode are we in? Road mode, dynamic, rain. You know, we're gonna keep it at road mode for now. And let's see, is there a suspension control here? Ooh, look at that. Reverse. Let's see. Where's the I guess the mode button takes care of all the suspension stuff, I guess. Look at that. This is nothing different than the menu system. Looks pretty same to the GS. If you haven't seen that video of mine, the demo ride I did, 2023 GS, I'll put it up there. I'll put a card up there for you to watch. But yeah, I've noticed that my knees are quite bent. It's almost like a sports bike, you know, riding position. So let's see where the friction zone is. All right, that was pretty smooth. Nice. Okay, I can feel this bike has power, but man, is it butter smooth. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is butter smooth. Just trying to get used to the clutch here, where it lets out. kind of lets out around halfway. And somebody told me in the last video that these are all adjustable, so that's good, because I would probably adjust it to where it lets out just almost immediately after I let go of the clutch. That's what I'm used to, I guess. Cool. Hill control right there. See that H? Oh, it works really nice. Very smooth. Very smooth indeed. Nobody there. Let's go, baby. Let's check out the power here. Oh my God. This thing's got some power. Oh yeah. This thing has some power. Man. It's very smooth too. It's not like and I was in road mode, so I'm sure that if I put it in dynamic, it's probably gonna be a little bit you know, probably have a faster throttle response for sure. But man, turns in very nicely. Ooh, look at that. It's flickable. Oh my goodness. For a bike this heavy and big, wow, this thing is flickable. That's wow. Salesman was telling me that this bike is going to be flickable. He wasn't lying. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. So I'm going in dynamic mode. Oh yeah. Oh my God, dynamic mode. Okay, dynamic mode, just like, it's like, wow, it's a kick in the pants, man. It's like somebody just got behind me and kicked me in my butt and said, go. Wow. Okay, it's kind of like the Indian motorcycles I've been riding, and you put it in sport mode and it's like bam, it goes. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, this thing is a beast, man. 160 horsepower. Oh my God. This thing will get you wherever you need to go. It's way earlier than expected. You know what this is like, man? Every other touring bike in this class is like a 747, you know, jumbo jet. This thing is a Concorde. That's what this is. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember the Concorde, but this is like the Concorde, man. It just, it's like Mach 2, man. Mach 2. My God, this thing rips. Oh, it almost, I can feel the front getting lighter when you pull on that throttle a little aggressively, you know. Wow. The auto shift is pretty smooth on this too. Let's do a downshift. Yeah, I mean, it's as smooth as it can be for a clutchless shift, so not bad. Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind's hitting my helmet and I can hear it. So let's go ahead and use the electronic windshield, see if that makes a difference. Quiet. Now I'm in the bubble. Now I'm looking through the windshield. So let's do that again. Put the windshield down. Now all the way down, it is just at below my mouth, my chin level basically. So I'm comfortably looking over the windshield. Notice the wind's hitting it. So the windshield does a pretty good job of putting you in a cocoon when you have it all the way up. Yeah, the hill control release on this is very smooth as well compared to some of the other bikes that I've tried. This one is some of the other bikes get a little jerky. Even the 1250 GS I had was not so smooth. This one is pretty smooth in disengaging the hill control when you let go of the clutch. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, this is like one of those touring bikes. If you're coming off of a faster bike, like a sportier bike, and you wanna get a touring motorcycle where you want to get you know, travel state to state in style and in a hurry, this is the bike. I mean, this thing's a beast. 6-cylinder engine. It's got 160 horsepower. The suspension is really smooth. It just glides over the bumps. And yeah, I mean, it's got all the storage you can need. A big you know, big tank for gas. And this one, the GTL, has the top case. The GT will not have the top case. It might not have the exact same electronic suspension maybe, but the side panniers are going to be the same size, and that will fit a full-size helmet in there. So I used to have, a few years ago, I used to have a F800 GT, which is a very kind of a small touring motorcycle, sport touring motorcycle. They don't make that anymore, and that's kind of a shame. I wish they had like a smaller touring motorcycle like that. And even those panniers, which were pretty much the same size, would easily gobble up a large, a full-size helmet. So this one does the same thing. Plus, you have that top box with a lot more room for your luggage. And yeah, the seats, you know, for the short ride, I can't. You know, it's very, the seat comfort varies from person to person. For me, I feel like this seat is not as comfortable for me. Usually I don't have any issues with the seats for a short ride like this, but I can already tell because this one, you know, it's kind of like, now the back support is great because the seat's low and the back support is pretty decent, but I feel like the seat's tilted forward a little bit, so it's throwing me on top of the tank, and it's just, you know, it's just my crotch area is taking a little bit of a hit here. So I just feel like the seat is not comfortable for me. Now, you know, that'll most likely be different for you, but yeah, the seat, not so much. I would definitely put a taller seat, and I'm only 5'9", and I feel like my knees are a little cramped. So if you're taller than me or the same height, you'll probably need a taller seat, if they have a taller seat for the rider. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm sure the radio system is great. We're not going to test that today. Clutch is very light, by the way. It is like super light. Of course, you don't have to use the clutch. I keep forgetting. You can just look how smooth that upshift was. I mean, I wasn't even on the throttle. It was so smooth. Downshift, same. Auto blips. So for the upshift, you know, you just have to hold the throttle at a certain position, you know, just wherever you are. For the downshift, you have to let go of the throttle, and then it auto blips just like that. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I love it, man. I love it. I don't know, I mean, if you haven't test ridden one and you're on the fence about this, test ride it. You know, I mean, you'll love the power, you'll love everything, you'll love all the gadgets and all the options this has if you choose the, you know, premium model and whatnot. I would say don't buy it before you ride it, you know, test ride it, because the seating position might not be for you. You know, you might want to get the regular GT, or you might want to get the bagger, you know, the K1600 bagger. That might be the right riding position for you. So just always make sure you sit on it, test ride it, and then make a decision. All right, let's see if we can do a little pull here. Man, this thing, oof, some rocket, missile, Concorde. Yeah, I mean, I was scared that this was going to be top heavy or quite a heavy bike, but you know what? I'll be honest with you, this thing is, yeah, the weight goes away, man. Weight goes away. All right, that's it. The K1600 GTL. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, not bad. I would change the seat because I felt a little cramped and the seat wasn't necessarily comfy for me, but the bike is freaking awesome. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you thought of the bike. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please share the video, comment, and until next time, ride safe.